Hello. Today we'll be speaking about the center of our faith, Jesus, God the Redeemer. Our faith in Jesus Christ is precisely what makes us Christians as opposed to any other religion, even those who believe in one God. As Paul VI put it in his encyclical on evangelization, there is no true evangelization if the name, the teaching, the life, the promises, the kingdom and the mystery of Jesus of Nazareth, the Son of God, are not proclaimed. That means that we can neither sustain our own Christian faith nor bring others into the sheepfold without this intimate knowledge of Christ. So we'll be looking at three main things: the life of Christ, the Paschal mystery, which is his death and resurrection, and our life of grace, which flows from this. First of all, we must understand that the mystery of Jesus Christ is the mystery of a divine person, the Son, who assumed a human nature while remaining God. So every human act that Jesus did throughout his life was truly an act of the Son, the second person of the Trinity. This gives each act of Jesus an infinite weight, because each little act that he did on this earth was truly an act of God. God loves humanity. He loves us so much that he wanted to be united to us at that point. So whenever we're tempted to despise our humanity, our weakness, and perhaps during this pandemic, we see our human frailty even more, remember that God deigned to unite himself to this human nature, thus showing that it is not something to be despised. Now let's take a look at the life of Christ. So tradition has it that Jesus lived 33 years, and we've all heard of Christ as a preacher and a miracle worker. Yet out of those 33 years, he only began to be in the public scene when he was 30 years old. Before that, he was hidden, as it were, just an obscure carpenter's son in a town called Nazareth. Today, that wouldn't make sense. Why didn't Jesus start preaching when he was, say, 20 years old? He could have had 10 more years of action. In today's business-minded world, we can focus a lot on doing or on being seen. Yet Jesus shows us the primacy of hidden faithfulness in the day-to-day tasks. Now, once Jesus did enter the public scene, all of his words and actions revealed the Father to us. Jesus' one desire was that everyone live of the same loving relationship that he has with his Father. Each time Jesus preached, told a parable, or performed a miracle, it was to lead us to the Father. The life of Jesus culminated in what is known as the Paschal mystery, that is, his death on the cross and the resurrection. In this mystery is manifested the love of God, who saves us from our sin in his death on the cross and rises again victorious over all evil. Now, Jesus didn't have to die such a gruesome death to save us from our sin. He's God. He could have saved us in an infinite number of ways. Yet he chose to do so to manifest his love, which is victorious over every evil, even that of being put to death as an innocent man. And Jesus isn't simply a model for us to follow from afar. As he says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." So if Jesus is the way, that means that he's not just standing at the finish line waiting for us to get there, but that it is through Jesus that we come safely home. And that is the life of grace, letting Jesus transform us so that we can be true to the name Christian, other Christs. There's obviously so much more that I could say about all of this, but I hope that these few points encourage you to find out more about Jesus Christ, and more importantly, to invite him into your life. God bless you.